What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. Alex, back with another video. And I'm getting into the Dallas and Clippers series. Um, Listen, Doncic, he went bananas. Kawhi, he went bananas, man. Bananas. Nah, let me stop. Nah, for real. Though Doncic, he went off. He averaged 35 points, 40% from three. Get that boy some help, man. They got a situation in Dallas right now. They got Kristaps Porzingis, who is absolutely trash, in my opinion. Thank God the Knicks traded his ass, even though I believe that trade was still terrible for the Knicks. But hey, we in a good spot. Whatever. Moving on. Straight up though, Luka needs some help. If you just compare how Luka and like you go back to that Mavs and Atlanta trade for Trae Young, you can just see how much better the Atlanta Hawks built Trae Young's team compared to how Luka's team is. Because Luka was going off, man. Against, defensive superstars and Kawhi and Paul George, even though Kawhi was a big reason why, they slowed down Luka. So, hey, it's going to be fun to see what happens with the Mavs. If I were, Mark Cuban, I'm definitely getting rid of Porzingis, but the thing is, how do you get capital for this dude? He barely got any rebounds in the series. Barely got any blocks, and he used to be a shot blocker. He used to be a rebound getter. He used to be a unicorn, quote unquote. So, what happened? I don't know. Maybe it's the injuries. Dude is just huge. He's fucking 7'3". So, and he's still kind of fragile in my opinion. Even though he's built some muscle. So, it's not that Dallas hasn't built around Luka. They do have a good squad. They got Brunson. Jalen Brunson's nice. He's another dude that can handle the ball, make plays, score. Tim Hardaway was nice in the series. I believe he was key. I would definitely try to keep him. You just need like another big man, add to what you got. I know they got Bogan and Dwight Powell, but that's just not enough. These guys have been developing for a long time. It's time to kind of get it going. Move past the first round in the playoffs. But on to the Clippers a little bit as they move on and they advance, which is kind of surprising to me in a little bit of a way because I thought they were gonna lose. After how Doncic was doing them, he was just doing them filthy. And he was laughing about it. I'm sure he wasn't trying to rub it in, but he was just having fun with it. But big credit to the Clippers, man. Kawhi, give that man his flowers. He went in. I think, what was it? He averaged 42% from three. Beast. He had 32 points average in the series, and he shot 61% from the floor. So, hey, if he keeps that up, even if Paul George, because Paul George he wasn't terrible, but he didn't have a great series. He was shaky, to say the least. So, just imagine if Paul George was on Kawhi's level, they would have probably, dominated, probably in 5 or 6. They would have probably stopped Luka. Or if, the adjustments were made earlier, which that credit goes to Ty Lue too. Listen, man, Ty Lue should have been the Lakers coach, man. I'm just saying, he's a man of adjustments. He knows what he's doing. I think he knows how to work with what he has, and look at that. A lot of credit goes to him as he made adjustments. I don't know if Doc would have, Doc, I don't want to discredit him. I think he's gonna, the series they got going on with Atlanta. I think they're gonna they're gonna, even though they lost last night or yesterday afternoon, I think Doc's gonna make the proper adjustments. I mean, Atlanta's just hot right now. But on to the main subject that I was on, the Clippers, man, and Kawhi. Just like give Kawhi his flowers, give Ty Lue his flowers for making the right adjustments. He sat down, the regular guys like Zubac. He just made the right moves to get his team in the proper position to win. Kawhi started guarding Luka towards the end of the series, like primarily. So that slowed him down. Even though he put up kind of monster numbers in the last game, in Game 7, they were just able to stop him just enough. I guess the role players weren't hot enough. But that's really it. Let's see what happens. I think Ty Lue should have really been that Lakers head coach. They probably would have been sitting a lot prettier now. Not that Frank Vogel is bad, but because last year he did make adjustments, very good adjustments in the bubble. I just think this year he didn't really have enough to properly work with, so kind of screwed him over. But hey, it's going to be interesting how the Clippers continue to do. Utah's up next for them. And let's see what happens for the rest of the playoffs. Anything could happen, I think, in the West. Brooklyn is still there. But I definitely think LA, the Clippers, got a good chance. It was a good series that battle tested them. So let's see what happens, though. Definitely going to be interesting. But Utah is nothing to play with. And you already know Phoenix is not nothing to play with. So let's see. It's going to be interesting. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up. See y'all. Appreciate any love y'all show. Like the video. Subscribe. Comment. And you already know what it is, man. Be easy. Have a great day.